Welcome back, fellow YouTubers, fellow viewers, fellow crafters, fellow hunters, fellow bushcrafters, fellow survivalists, fellows. This video is going to be on sort of like an introduction to slingshots. Now, I'm not talking those crappy Daisy, I think you get when you're a kid, $4, $8, one with a thing you put on your arm for $9. I'm talking serious, downright vicious, hunting hand catapult. Okay, when I say hand catapult, I mean these motherfuckers are serious. Okay, let me finish this. So, I'm gonna move you over here now. The other side here so we can get a better angle. Now, when thinking about a hand catapult, there's a couple things you gotta keep in mind. Practicality, effectiveness, and comfortable. Does it feel good in your hand? Now, this kind I use. This is serious. I hunt with this. I have survived with this. Can't always carry a gun. Okay? You go camping, go hunting, or not hunting, you go camping, you go day packing, surviving. If you learn to become proficient with this, you don't really need to carry meat. I go out in the field 3, 4, 5 days, 2 days, even just a day hike. I'll take some seasonings, a few things I need to make it happen, and it might be rabbit or squirrel, or even bird, pigeons, squaw. They can all be taken down with one of these. And it's small, it's compact, it's light, and it's very versatile. Now this video is probably going to be a little longer than the last few I made, but that's because there's a lot to get into. Okay. Bands, all different weights, lengths, thicknesses. This one versus this one. You know what I mean? There's several. And then I even have one that's so compact that I carry the band on me, you know, in my pocket. And this one, fold up, take down. This ain't no kid's toy. You can do some serious hunting with one of these. And like a pocket knife, just push in the little clips, fold it up, it goes right back in your belongings. It doesn't take but a minute. Put some bands on it, go hunting. All kinds of accessories, laser sights, levels. I don't really get into all that. Here's aiming pins, open sights. Here's an open sight. More compact closed for a closer game. I prefer this. I don't even really use it much, but it's there in case I really gotta aim. But once you get used to it, and you learn your, your comfort zone for distance, I don't even feel you really need it. Now, it's all different types of ammo, and not in this video, but in a later video, I'm going to teach you how to make your own ammo. Now, I used to carry this, okay? I made this out of some denim, some paracord. Let's open it up. You got these glass balls. They're pretty big. And they're almost the same weight, all of them. They're only off by a little bit here and there. Now, I carry this. This goes with my belt. I can clip it to my day bag, my pack, my backpack, my camping gear. Slingshot goes in here. This. Just like that. It's not coming out. And then your ammo goes in here. Now, I carry clay. Little clay balls. Okay? I make them. Air dry clay. Weigh each clump to the same weight every time. Certain game, certain weight. I make a certain color. So I want to go for pigeon. I use this. I want to go for squirrel. It's a little bigger, weighs a little more. I want to go for rabbit or something bigger. I use metal ball. It's smaller than these two, but weighs more. See? So, the whole point of this video, now you've got the rundown, I'm going to show you how to change out your band and how to add your peep sight. I call it a peep sight. You should peep into it. All right, so first things first. Need your knife. Any screws right here. Just take the back of your knife like this. Put it in there. Turn it. Just like that. Once it's loose, twist it out by hand. It's like this. Pin comes out. Back comes off. Out comes the band. Now, in later videos, I'm going to show you how to sight this in, and how to be proficient, and how to hunt with it. Because why carry a rifle when you're just going like for a weekend? There you go. There's no need to over encumber yourself. Bullets, sight tools to fix the night vision scope, bipods, synthetic stocks. When you're just going away for a weekend or maybe even 4 or 5 days, I've even gone a week. If you become proficient with this, it's as good as a rifle. Now, I'm going to switch to this band. Okay. It's a little lighter, as you can see. This one's heavier. It's not about tension. It's about accuracy. The same, just about the same length. It's a little shorter. Okay. But it's got less tension. 1 second. Sorry about that. Had to help somebody with something. So I was saying, it says less tension. You know. Now, there's 2 different types of draw. Well, there's more than 2 different types, but the 2 I normally use is either the notch to here, or if I'm shooting a further distance, I use the butterfly, where I pull all the way out to here. Okay. Now, when you look at your bands, okay, make sure that when you hold this, that your bands are going to be going the same direction. Right on? Right on. So when you hold it, you see how that kind of does that? No bueno. More like that. See that? So, I'm going to bring you down here to the table. So now, got all your bits and bobs here. Your little wrench. Now, what you're going to do, see how this kind of naturally bows like that? You're going to make sure that is like this, and that your bands are flat like this. See how? Now it's pointing. This is going to be the front or the back. This is going to be the part that's going to be towards you. And the bolts are going to be on this side. So what happens is you clip 1 second. Had a good drink. So you hold this flat like this. Add the band holder. It's this one. Just like that. Keeping it flat and straight. And now your band. Put your screw in here. All right. I put it on hand tight, and I give it like a quarter turn. Just like that. Same with this band. See how? Now it's flat. Add this. Here it is. This. like that. And tighten your screw. That's it. That's all you need. And now, you put your ammo in. There you go. Just like that. Now, your sight. I'm right-handed, so I put the Catapult in my left hand. So that means on the left side is where I'm going to put my sight. Now it just slides in and out of this little groove here. There's a little groove in there. Just slides in there. And there's a little hole here for like a Allen wrench pin. Take the Allen wrench pin. There's a couple in this bag here. I keep extras. Go to the hardware store, buy extras. Trust me. You'll thank yourself later. Show you. Goes on this side. One already in here. Probably because I had a different sight on here earlier. That's why I'm changing it. Then you just tighten it down. Doesn't even need to be super tight, just enough to hold it. And now you have sight. Booyah. Now, later videos, I'm going to show you proper technique, stance, and how to aim and sight in and tweak your catapult. And I'm also going to teach you how to make your own clay ammo. These bands, this one here's 7 pounds. These yellow ones are 3. The green ones are 4.2, and the blue one, or no, the blue ones are 4.2, and the green ones are 5. So you can customize a catapult to whatever feels good. I did have the blue one, which was heavier for a while, but after I used it, I had already been using this one, which I started with, the lighter one. Kind of like being able to, draw back, past my face and really get that sucker to fly. Like I was saying earlier, power is nothing without accuracy, so you're going to want to be more accurate than power, because even if you just hit that thing, knock it out of the tree, knock it out of the bush, or knock it from its hole if it's a rabbit and it starts flopping around, you can walk up on it, put your foot down on it, hand, and finish it off humanely without it having to do little to no suffering. So this little introduction and showing you how to put the bands, change them, it's just a just the first video of what's going to be many. I hope it sparks your interest, though, to invest in one. You can go to Amazon, put in Slingshot or Catapult, and I think I paid $24 for this. And when I show you how it's used and how proficient it is, you'll see that it was 24 bucks well spent. So, I have my little bag here. I take my little wrench and I just kind of drop it in there. You know, I'm not going to pull it out instead of ammo by mistake and use it to shoot a rabbit or something. But I do that because you may have to change your sight or adjust for distance. You may, when you get out into the field, realize, oh, hey, I can't really get up on this squall or this squirrel. They're way up in the trees. I might need to, stretch my sight out a little bit so I get a little more lead on the moving animal. Because sometimes you're going to, squalls, they take off and they fly, so you want to be able to get some lead on them. Other than that, thanks for joining me, for coming out and checking out, what's going on with this video. What's what I use to hunt, because I have a hunting license. I got a hunting license already this year because I hunt a lot of game, and being self-reliant and self-sufficient, I try to supplement a lot of my meat with fresh catch game. There's no steroids. There's no bullshit that they put in it to keep it fresh. You hunt the game for the day, you bring it home, you field dress it, which I can show you guys how to do all that in later videos, and then drop it in that cast iron and cook it. That's homesteading. That's like, plus then I'm going to show you all about the gardening we do here, and supplementing your food with homegrown lettuces and vegetables and things like that, along with the game you catch. It helps out with the pocket. You can go 2-3 months with only buying essentials like milk, bread, butter, tortillas, unless you know how to make them, which I can show you. We eat a lot of tortillas. In fact, we buy them by like the 80 in a bag, so that just goes to show you. And I hope this was helpful, and like I said, spark some interest into wanting to get into it yourself. And when I start to show you later how to use it and how to make your own ammo cheaply and efficiently and properly, because these balls, when you buy them, when I was buying them, I checked that the weight's off by 1/4 gram or 1/4 of an ounce, or not 1/4 of an ounce, like 0.04 or 0.1. It's like they're not consistent like metal. So being able to make it and make it the same weight every time so that you can be sure to get the same results helps with your success and your accuracy. So until next time, guys, be safe, be well, be kind.